Hello team, it's Matt from Store 795 Yuba City again. Today, we're going to continue with phase 2 of our 2019 sales initiative, Densing Up through Private Label. Today I'll show you how to properly install clip strips and shelf extenders. So let's get started. The clip strips will go at the start and the end of the last outrigger of every aisle and will always be private label. The shelf extenders will be placed where space permits. The majority of the shelf extenders should be private label, but in some cases you may need to use national brands. I'll show you some examples as we hit the sales floor. While leaders in operations, sales, and merchandising are working together to keep retails fixed on most items, there may be occasions when price changes will be necessary. In those rare cases, new retails will be communicated through an action bulletin. The clip strips come 50 per box. In that box you will find these strips and a bag of S-hooks. It is very important to not misplace this bag. The only assembly required is to place the small end of the S-hook through the clip like so, making sure the large end is faced towards your outrigger. Okay, and here's what your shelf extenders look like. Good news, no assembly required. Okay, let's head out to the sales floor and let's get started. The best way to do this is one aisle at a time. You're going to take your clip strip, put it in the top hole on the last outrigger pole of your aisle, just like so. These will also be placed on your outrigger poles that contain your pop-up safety cones. They'll go in the same spot on the top hole, and it'll lay to the side of your pop-up safety cone. Use the order guide to decide which items to put on which aisle. If you follow the suggested locations on the order guide, you should have no problem ensuring the items tie in with that aisle. Okay, let's print our tags, gather our items, and let's hang some clip strips. Okay, now that we've properly filled our clip strip, let's tag it. Okay, this is how your completed clip strip should look. Now let's talk about shelf extenders. The items on your shelf extender should always tie in with the items in that section. No more than 3 extenders per side of each aisle. You may not have any on a particular aisle due to space or facing constraints. Luckily, this one fit perfectly between these 2 tags, and the items around it are still completely shoppable. Now I'll show you some examples of correct and incorrect shelf extender placement. Here, not here as it covers the tags, here. Not here. Here, not here because your shelf is too low. Okay, now that I've used the suggested locations from my order guide, I'm going to print the tags, grab my product, and be right back. Let's go shopping. Now that I've gathered my supplies, I'll show you proper installation of your shelf extenders. Be sure that your shelf extenders are above the height of a shopping cart handle and the items around it are still shoppable with the shelf attached. Okay, I've slightly pushed back my product. Now I'm going to install my extender. I'm going to tilt it up, slide it in, and let it down. It's that simple. Okay, now that our shelf extender is full, you're going to take a single tag in the upper left corner, just like so. This is how your completed shelf extender should look. Thank you for your time. Look forward to seeing you in future videos, and happy selling!